I swear by Allah, the moment you recite this 3 times over water, what will happen will shock you. First, listen to this spiritual practice. Other things we will discuss later. My friends, my brothers, my sisters, the moment you recite it 3 times, I swear by the Lord of the Kaaba, the whole world will witness the miracle. After today, this stain of poverty will not remain in your life once you read it 3 times over water. Those people who say to you, you are poor, you are useless, you are weak, you are sick, you are helpless, the same people will one day sit at your feet. My friends, listen, this is one of the most powerful spiritual practices. First, you have to recite Ya Rahmanu. Then after this, recite Ya Rabbana. And with these, you have to include one special sentence on the water. Believe me, my friends, brothers, and sisters, this is something so powerful that it is a challenge even for the greatest scholars of the world. You go to people for spiritual treatment for this problem or that problem, but just once, fill a glass of water and recite this practice. The evil eye, negative energies, magic, blockages, everything inside your body will be uprooted and destroyed, completely and permanently. Once in your life, you must do this. Sit in your home with a glass of water. If someone is sick, give them this water. If someone is a tyrant, give it to them. A cruel husband, a cruel mother-in-law, a cruel boss. If you can somehow make them drink this water, I swear they will become gentle towards you. Drink it yourself too. You will neither face oppression, nor debt, nor illness, nor poverty. My friends, drink this water. Give it to others. Sprinkle it in your home. Your destiny will change. This water will become worth not millions, but billions. Now, what do you have to do? Sit anywhere, any day, any time, but sit alone. Why? Because in solitude, your attention will be strong. Take any clean glass, clay, steel, glass, plastic, anything. It must contain clean drinking water. Remember, to get something, you must do something. This is a 30 to 40 second practice. Follow the sequence exactly. My friends, when you drink this water, miracles will happen that will leave your mind amazed. Every kind of oppression will end. Those who owe you money will forgive your debt. If someone comes demanding money, give them this water. I swear, they will turn back immediately. If someone is sick and lying on a bed, give them this water and say, drink it once. By Allah, that person will rise with health, fighting and defeating the dangerous illness. This is a secret of the saints, a hidden spiritual secret that I am giving to you today. My friends, recite it 3 times, and the miracle will be seen by the whole world. You can do it any day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and want. First, recite Ya Rahmanu. When my video reaches you, at least once in your life, read this over water. This 1 times water will benefit you your entire life. You will never need to do it again or go to anyone else again. You won't need long hours of videos. Your hands that used to beg will become hands that give. If someone has cast the evil eye on you, destroying your household, the evil eye is real. Drink this water and the evil eye will vanish, and no one will ever be able to harm you again. If someone has done magic, blockages, or spiritual harm, it will be destroyed. Business where silence and loss exist. Drink this water once and sprinkle it in your shop. By Allah, your life will fill with blessings and your business will rise. Now listen carefully. Sit quietly with a glass of water. First, recite Ya Rahmanu 3 times exactly as I instruct, and share this video with your poor brothers and sisters for the sake of Allah. If your daughter or sister is suffering cruelty in her in-laws' house, send this practice to her and tell her to read it over water and give it to her cruel husband. Let her drink it too. No oppression will remain, and the oppressor will change. Sprinkle it in the house. Any spiritual negative effects will end. All difficulties, debts, sickness, poverty, everything will go away. Just recite it 3 times. First recite Ya Rahmanu. You may have recited it many times before, but listen, until this recitation enters the water and then enters your body, your destiny will not change. So first recite Ya Rahmanu. After taking the glass of water, anywhere, anytime. As soon as you begin, recite Durood Sharif once, any Durood you remember. Durood Ibrahim, or Sallallahu Alaihi wa Alihi Wasallam, or Sallallahu Ala Muhammad. After Durood, recite A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. After that begins the real spiritual practice, the first spiritual practice, Ya Rahmanu. But with it, you must include one special sentence. This is the first secret of success of this practice. All the spiritual practices in this practice are proven and powerful. You will finish in 30 seconds, and the moment you read it, poverty will leave your life forever. This water becomes miraculous instantly. Once you have recited Durood and A'udhu Billah plus Bismillah and the water is in front of you, now you follow as instructed. Friends, brothers, and sisters, the very first spiritual practice you have to recite is the most powerful spiritual practice in the entire world. In this water recitation practice, the first thing you must read is Ya Rahmanu al-madad. Remember this sentence well. Ya Rahmanu is a beautiful attribute of Allah, and with it you must always include the words al-madad, meaning O most merciful, send your help. So you will recite Ya Rahmanu al-madad one time, Ya Rahmanu al-madad 2 times, Ya Rahmanu al-madad 3 times. O people of Allah, this is a miraculous spiritual practice. How many times must you read it? Only 3 times. Just 3 times. Each sentence is worth not millions, but billions. So for Allah's sake, do not skip the video. If you skip even a small part, you will have to rewatch. Watch it once with full attention. Once you have recited the first spiritual practice, Ya Rahmanu al-madad 3 times, now while sitting there, you will begin the second spiritual practice, Ya Rabbana, which is shown in front of you. My friends, my brothers, my sisters, you may have recited Ya Rabbana thousands or even millions of times in your life. People say, read Ya Rabbana like this. Read it like that. You will. Successful. You will become rich. This will happen, that will happen. You read it, but you don't see results. My dear friends, why? Why does it not benefit you? Why don't your conditions change? Because the real secrets of success are not told to you. Because the true method is not shown to you. If the real method was explained, you would never wander door to door. You would never beg from people. You would never stretch your hands in front of anyone. Oh my poor friend, for the sake of Allah, for the sake of your poverty, for the sake of your empty cupboards, for the sake of your hardships and worries, just read it 3 times. Only 3 times on water, once in your entire life, and that is enough. In this water practice, you have already read the first spiritual practice, Ya Rahmanul Madad, 3 times. Now, while sitting there, you will read the second spiritual practice, Ya Rabbana. But listen carefully. You must add a special sentence with it. Ya Rabbana, fill my bowl, fill my provisions. You will read, Ya Rabbana, fill my bowl, fill my provisions 1 time. Ya Rabbana, fill my bowl, fill my provisions 2 times. Ya Rabbana, fill my bowl, fill my provisions 3 times. That's it. The second spiritual practice is complete. The first spiritual practice, Ya Rahmanul Madad, 3 times. The second spiritual practice, Ya Rabbana, fill my bowl, fill my provisions 3 times. Oh my poor friends, my mothers, my elders, once you complete these 2 water spiritual practices, then comes the third, the treasure of power. The moment you recite this third spiritual practice on water, the strength of this practice increases not 1,000 times, but millions of times. This spiritual practice is the spiritual practice of kings. This is the spiritual practice taught by Ghaus Pak, the great saint. I myself read this practice once in my life over water, and I stored that water. Whenever someone suffering comes to me, I tell them, just once in your life, read this practice over water. After that, you will never need any other spiritual practice, any tasbih, any spiritual treatment. After this practice, wealth will chase you the way a thirsty man chases water. Many people say, "We don't have any source of income." I tell them, don't worry, just read this practice. Hidden wealth will arrive at your door. People will knock, offering you money. Oppression will end. Those who hate you will start loving you. A beloved who left you will return to your feet. Some say, "We failed in love." Drink this water. If you drink it yourself, the person will start loving you. If you give it to them, all their hatred will melt away. If you can't give it to them, then drink it yourself. They will become your. Drink this water. The world will love you. Oppression will end. Debt will end. Illness will end. Infertility will end. Family disputes will end. Poverty and hardship will end. Oh, my poor one, what more do you need? Can't you read 3 small recitations for yourself and your innocent children? Give this water to your children who are weak in studies, who are disobedient. They will change. My friends, how should I explain the power of this water? Now listen carefully. Take the water. Sit calmly. You have already read Durood Sharif, oodhu Billah Bismillah. Then you recited Ya Rahmanu al-madad 3 times. Ya Rabbana, fill my bowl, fill my provisions 3 times. Now I will tell you the 3rd spiritual practice, the secret that is shaking the entire world today. This is the spiritual practice of the wealthy and the rulers. The 3rd spiritual practice is Ya Arhamar Rahimin. You may have read this countless times in your life, but today you will read. Method for this water practice, exactly as taught. As soon as you complete the first 2 spiritual practices, sit in one place with the glass of water and read the 3rd. Ya Arhamar Rahimin, 1 time. Ya Arhamar Rahimin, 2 times. Ya Arhamar Rahimin, 3 times. These 3 spiritual practices must all be read 3 times each. Now comes the 4th spiritual practice, the backbone of this entire practice. If you skip this, the whole practice becomes incomplete. This is the most powerful part. This spiritual practice is La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. You have read the first kalima countless times in your life. But when the first kalima is recited over water, believe me, all tasbihs, all spiritual practices, all acts of worship are on one side, and the first kalima outweighs them all. For money, for financial relief, all these steps, all these recitations, they come from the books of Gausi Pak. He said, when these are read over water in this exact order, store the water and use it throughout your life. Every sick person, every helpless person, every troubled soul should drink it. This water becomes the support of broken hearts. This water removes poverty and hardship. Whoever drinks it lives a life protected from difficulties. So look, you read Durood Sharif. You read Ya Rahmanu al-madad 3 times. You read Ya Rabbana, fill my bowl, fill my provisions 3 times. You read Ya Arhamar Rahimin 3 times. And now you will continue with the remaining steps of this blessed practice. Now you have recited La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah once, then twice, then 3 times. My dear companions, my friends, elders, brothers and sisters, after you recited the first kalima 3 times, and then recited Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, you will say, we've read Surah Al-Kawthar many times in our life, countless times. But did we ever recite Surah Kawthar on water, along with all these other things? No, you did not. Why? Because no one ever told you. No one ever planted this method into your mind. If you had read this water using this practice, if you had prepared this water and kept it, you would have become prosperous. Your sickness and problems would have disappeared. But the real truth never reached you so far. But today, listen, for the sake of Allah's pleasure, you must share this video. I have conveyed this practice to you only for the sake of Allah. Share this video. I need nothing from you, nothing at all. Just make lots of prayers for me. Once you prepare this water, and I will explain the process fully, you can use this water for your entire life. If you perform this practice once in your lifetime, you can use this water forever. Now see, after reciting the kalima 3 times, which is your 4th spirit, La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah, once, then twice, then 3 times. When you have recited the first kalima 3 times, at the 4th step, you will then recite Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, and after that recite Inna ataynakal kauthar, fasalli lirabbika wanhar, Inna shani'aka huwal abtar. You have to recite Surah Kausar only 1 time in this practice. Only 1 time, but it is absolutely necessary. This water will become so powerful, my friends, that if someone says, I have been struck by evil eye, I have magic on me, I have blockages, my life is destroyed, my business and home are ruined, I am sick, troubled, in debt, my problems never end, I am childless, I want marriage proposals, I need my own house, then I swear, within 1 day, Allah will arrange your personal house. This is my challenge. Once you recite Surah Kausar, only the last spiritual practice of this beloved water practice remains. You have to combine 2 great names of Allah, together. Then after this, what you will do with the water, I will explain word by word. Listen first to the last spiritual practice. It is the spiritual practice of Allah's 2 mighty names. You may have recited these names many times separately in your life, but when both names are recited together on water, after completing the entire practice in the exact sequence, wealth will come searching for you the way a thirsty man searches for water. The 2 names are Ya Razak and Ya Rahman. My friends, brothers, sisters, at the beginning of this practice, you started by reciting Ya Rahmanu, and at the end, you will conclude with Ya Rahmanu again. This is the secret of this practice. This practice is truly called Ya Rahmanu ka such a practice. You begin with Ya Rahmanu al-madad, and at the end, you read the 2 names together, Ya Razaku, Ya Rahmanu. So the end also becomes Ya Rahmanu. This practice, believe me, will tear apart the screams of poverty and hardship. If a husband is cruel, if a mother-in-law is cruel, if someone hates you, drink this water, and the entire world will begin to love you. Now see what you have to do. Recite the last spiritual practice, Ya Razaku, Ya Rahmanu, once, then twice, then 3 times. And how many times must you recite this last spiritual practice? My dear friends, elders, brothers, sisters, you must recite this powerful final spiritual practice exactly 11 times. Ya Razaku, Ya Rahmanu, Ya Razaku, Ya Rahmanu. Recite it 11 times. After this, recite the same Durood Sharif that you recited at the beginning. Your recitation sequence is now complete. You must not talk to anyone now. Now listen to the secret. Immediately blow on the water. Bring the glass close to your lips and blow once onto it. Do dumb only once. Take the first sip yourself because you are the first rightful person of this practice. Then pour this water into a cooler, container or pot of water, wherever there is already a large amount of water stored. Just ensure it never finishes completely. Whenever it becomes low, add new water to it. Now this water can be sprinkled in your shop, sprinkled in your home, drunk by you, given to the sick, given to oppressors, given to those who are being oppressed, given to a beloved who is upset, and used for yourself as well. Believe me, those worries that you think, how will these ever be solved? What is the solution? There is no way out. Those very problems, the biggest of the biggest, your major illnesses, largest hardships, I swear by Allah, will disappear within 1 single day. Within 24 hours, your greatest difficulty will vanish. What more do you want from life? Share this video, like it, comment your name below, and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you receive more videos like this every day. Take care of yourselves, friends. Allah Hafiz.